you to them. How many of you noticed American cars with right-hand drive?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me tell you why. What did we have before we had the automobile? Horse and buggy, horse and carriage, horse and wagon, single rider, correct?
Yeah.
Traditionally, they were always saddled and driven on the right. Hence the original expression, right of way. See, nothing's new, folks, it just gets changed. Now, 1922, prior to this, any car company anywhere in the world could put their steering wheels anywhere they want. Left, right, or even dead center. The Toledo steam car out in the foyer is actually considered a tiller when it's in the center, but it could be put anywhere they wanted to, left, right, or dead center. 1922, it became industry standard only in the United States. So we drive on the right because we steer from the left for one reason: passenger safety. When we pull up to the curb, our passengers are let off on the sidewalk. What are the few laws that make sense, huh? Yeah. So, did that answer the question? Okay. The clock behind me predates the automobile. It actually dates to 1890. It was built by the Nethercutt Company of Providence, Rhode Island. It is hand-carved out of a single piece of Cuban mahogany. It was commissioned by Tiffany and Company, so if you have good eyes when you walk past the clock momentarily, look right above the number 6 and you'll see Tiffany of New York City. It was sold out of their New York Fifth Avenue store. Yeah, did you all a chance to get to hear Mr. Gershon perform? Now we have your old guy, huh? Once again, that is the 1927 Konami Parlor brand, Louis XV arcade, amplitude reproducing mechanism. Now, once again, a lot of you have asked, so let me formally introduce you to your hosts and hostess, J.B. and Dorothy Nethercutt. Mrs. Nethercutt was born in Canada. At a young age, her entire family moved out to Los Angeles. They basically nested in the Santa Monica area. J.B. Nethercutt was born in South Bend, Indiana. When he turned 9, his beloved mother passed away. His father sent him out to Los Angeles to live with his aunt. Now listen, his aunt was Merle Nethercutt Norman. That answers the question. Aunt and nephew, folks. J.B. was Merle Norman's eldest nephew. Now, Merle Norman started to develop cosmetics in her kitchen throughout the 20s and was selling it out the back door. In 1930, she opened up her first studio in Santa Monica, California. We're now celebrating our 83rd year as one of America's only American-owned, American-operated, American-created, and American-produced cosmetic companies. Something we're extremely proud of. And privately owned. It's not publicly traded. Nethercutt still owned it. In 1962, Mr. Nethercutt bought out Merle when she chose to retire. And he owned the company until his passing in 2004. Both Mr. and Mrs. passed away in 2004, just a month and a half apart, at age 90 and 91. And for you romantics, they were married for 71 years. They had 2 sons. Their youngest son, Robert, has since retired. Their eldest son, Jack, and his lovely wife, Helen, our president, and CEO. Now, just prior to Mr. Nethercutt's passing, he did put the entire collection and Merle Norman into a foundation. So we are well protected for a very long time. Now, the next stop on our list, or on our trip today, will be the mezzanine level right up there. The mezzanine houses one of the world's largest and finest collections of radiator hood ornaments, also known as mascots, including an entire piece of Lalique crystal that were actually put on the automobiles. A beautiful Persian rug from 18th to 19th century genuine French furniture. At the far end of the world, one of my favorite pieces in the collection. It's called Spirit of the West. At the time, it was the largest semi-precious metal sculpture ever made. It was commissioned by the International Silver Company in 1915. And it was built to honor the opening of the Panama Canal, which was the theme of the World's Fair in San Francisco the same year. So take a note of that. While you're there, we're going to be seeing this level fairly quickly. So look quickly and thoroughly so you don't miss anything. I'll be playing with some music boxes for you. Turn of the century, 1904, Thomas Edison wax cylinder player. Yes, you'll hear it, it does work. And a 1918 RCA Victor, a diaphragm photograph that most of you have probably never seen or even heard of before. It's been fully restored and it's going to play for you. So for those of you that are willing and capable, to walk past the top of the account, you're prepared to follow me. If not, head on over to Skip. We're glad to take you up in the afternoon. Come on.